I'm joined by Sim from We Are Tottenham TV. It's the Redmen TV. It's the opposition preview. Thanks for joining me first and foremost, Sim.
Cheers, having me on.
So,
Cheers,
big
Chris.
game at the weekend. You've just had one big game. You must be on a bit of a high right now.
Yeah, I'm still buzzing really from the game yesterday. It was an absolutely fantastic performance and such a crucial 3 points going into this run of games that we have coming up with Liverpool, Arsenal, and then like Juventus coming up after. So it was so crucial we got those 3 points yesterday, and it was amazing to see the performance we put in, really.
Yeah, and, you know, that first half performance is as good as any I've seen this season. You know, what is it, 11 seconds Eriksen scores in, something like that. But really, what are the strengths of this side, this Tottenham side?
I think in terms of our defensive solidity, especially when we have Toby back, I think we're so well coached into this high pressing, high line. For the majority of the season anyway, we've been so solid. And since Pochettino's come in, he's obviously implemented this high pressing system, which is so well coached around this team. They know it like the back of their hand, really. And it's very hard to deal against when we're at 100%. Obviously, Harry Kane, goal scorer. He's very, very hard to stop. He's 21 goals this season, 57 in 2017 or something, top goal scorer in the whole year in Europe. So obviously he's a massive strength to us. And then we've got that creativity of Ali, Son and Eriksen behind him, which at their best can be so fluid, can be so creative and can be a real nuisance for any defence, really. So I think those are our biggest strengths, really, of our team. Yeah,
I mean, I must admit, like, everyone talks about Harry Kane and, listen, 21 goals, 1 assist so far this season's great for him. Eriksen, 6 assists, I think it is, on the season in the Premier League. Dele Alli, 7 assists. I mean, you can see that what you're saying is right there, and you've got that creativity. The player I love watching more than all of them is Son. I rate him, mate. I think he's absolutely brilliant. Like, he's faster than you think. He's got an eye for goal. I just love watching him play football. And you get that sometimes. I don't know what do the Tottenham fans think of him.
Yeah, we absolutely love Son here at Spurs. He's 2-footed. He always playing with a smile on his face, and he always seems to make an impact. Last season he got over 20 goals, and that was even being like 4th choice. He wasn't even playing half the time. This season he's on about 8 or 9. I think he's probably on about 12 in all competitions. He's having a great season again. I think he's in front of goal. He's lethal. He can play up front. He gives you a bit of versatility. He can play anywhere across the behind Harry Kane, behind the striker, right or left. And he always gives 100%. He's a hard worker, and we just love having Son in our team. He's absolutely phenomenal, and he loves playing for Spurs.
What about the weaknesses? What about the weaknesses in this side? Obviously, you had a little bit of a wobble after you beat us last time out. Davinson Sanchez, is there any joy to be getting out of him at centre back?
I think he's actually pretty solid, but I would say he's been bullied a couple of times when he's come up against like Rondon, or he's come up against someone like Andy Carroll. He can be roughed up a bit.
We've got none of them.
Yeah, you got none of them, so it should be all right. He's all right with pace and trickery, which Liverpool have in abundance. He's usually been okay with that. It's just a bit of strength he can struggle. I think our biggest weakness, I tell you, is whenever we are yet to win a game this season when we've fallen behind. When we've fallen behind about 5 or 6 times, maybe even 7 times this season, and every single time we haven't turned it around. We've either got draws or end up losing, and it's been very frustrating. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a mentality thing, because last season we're very good at coming from behind. So I don't know what it is this season about going behind and not being able to recover. And I think if also we've struggled a lot against smaller teams who kind of come and park the bus and park 11 men behind the ball. I think Liverpool as well. It's a big team problem. Kind of having these small teams parking the bus is hard to break them down. But we've struggled, especially at home, against those kinds of things.
What about your away form? I know you've played 12, you've won 6. Is it drawn 2, maybe lost 4 away from home?
Yeah.
You know, that's got to be a bit of a concern, because I think out of the rest of the top 6, you and Arsenal's away form are probably the worst, aren't they?
Yeah, it's funny because everyone, at the beginning of the season was talking about this Wembley hoodoo, and Spurs are going to struggle at Wembley. But we've actually been quite good at Wembley. I think we've won 7 of our last 8 games there, and it's actually our away form that's kind of let us down in the league this season. I don't know what it is. Especially away at the Big 6, you might as well give them the points. Arsenal away, City away. We've been battered both times. So that's a real concern. And Liverpool away, we do tend to struggle a lot. We don't have a good record up at Anfield. So that would be a concern. But I don't know what it is about our away form. I don't know. I think we tend to go behind a bit more away from than we do at home. So I think teams come at us a tiny bit more and kind of get more joy out of it. But our way form's definitely a concern. It's definitely something Poch need to improve in the second half of the season.
And what about flip reverse? You know, you've probably seen a little bit of Liverpool so far this season. Is there anything there that worries you?
What, from Liverpool? Oh, 100%. They've got one of the best attacking units in the league, if not the best. They're so fast-paced. They press you. That's something else we can struggle against. If it's a team high press us efficiently, like Liverpool can, we can really struggle. You can really get at us. And I think Salah, Mane, Firmino, that front three is terrifying. We play such a high line that I'm worried that, just like last year, Ben Davies got caught out massively against the pace of Sadio Mane. Now you've got Salah to add to that. It's going to be worrying. It's going to be interesting to see how Poch sets up, because it's I don't want him to be so naive like he was when we went to City. He didn't change his tactics at all. We kind of just went with his tactics, which is admirable, but it's also naive because we just got absolutely ripped a new one. And I'm worried that could also happen on Sunday. It's
cool. Liverpool. Listen, all right, mate. Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today. Thanks for your insight into Tottenham. Good luck with the channel. If you're interested in more Tottenham videos, will you be at the game on Sunday?
Yeah, we'll be there. We're travelling up, so we'll be at the game.
Excellent. Okay, well, you need to come and find us for a fan cam regardless. We'll do a collab after the game.
100%.
Don't forget to check out We Are Tottenham TV. Thanks very much for watching. Like the video and subscribe to the Redmen TV if you haven't already. Do it. Do it now.